It's only been going on for a minute.
MGTOW in the
Uh,
wind, aka Red Pill in the wind
Give
here.
me 1 second. I gotta fix this audio.
All right. So he's getting the audio together,
Check, check.
and
Ah, there we go. Got my audio.
I hear you.
Alrighty.
Now I was I had called you, and yes, I brought along Red Pill in the wind. He's in here. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. Doing fine. Making that money. Making that money.
Yeah, I'll be rising up here in about half an hour myself to do the same because I just came from the polling place just now, and it didn't take me long because I did a lot of the. I put together a voting cheat sheet as I was doing the research on it in the past week. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
hearing you breathe on the mic there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. There we go. I was saying as we were having a little conversation about this. The way I see it is, it ain't nothing but two piles of dog shit. One of them has been dropped down by a blonde Labrador, and the other one has been dropped by a chocolate Labrador.
Mm, yep.
Which one you gonna vote for?
And yeah, that's on the national part of it all. I mean, I make no bones about it. Here in particular, my state would be already in the tank for, Orange Man, and I already got that in for him. Um, Locally, it would be Dusty Johnson. As far as there was only one office up this particular year, and that's the congressman. Now, public utilities, it was a guy named Oaks, for those in the know, in South Dakota. And guess what was in the ballot on this one? There
What's
is,
that?
we do have a female governor in the state of South Dakota, and she had brought up a bill that was equivalent to the what I would think the wokies are on and shit. You know what I'm saying? On how to change the state's constitution to make it gender neutral. I voted no on that shit right away. You know what I'm saying? I voted no on that shit right away. I'm a man. Keep it on there. You want to put yourself in a man position? There you go. And
Get your
then
ass kicked like a man.
there was a Medicaid
I,
expansion part, and then there was an abortion part, which I voted no on it. And then yes on open primaries because I'm an independent register. No on the taxes on the food. The weed, of course, is on here for recreational once again, and so I voted yes on it. And then that's it. You know, that's pretty much how I did.
well,
But you are in a swing state, are you not?
yes, I am.
So how's that going?
Yes, I am. Oh, it's gonna go like a fucking pile of skunk shit.
It's gonna be a dumpster fire, huh?
Oh yeah, it's
Shit.
gonna be a huge fucking dumpster fire.
Yeah, well, the
And
rest of
it's
the
like,
country is gonna have their eyes on y'all for real.
yeah, this, as I said before, on behalf of rational fucking Pennsylvanians, I apologize.
Fuck, because yeah, y'all had brought in Lurch and Uncle Fester mixed into one person in the form of Fetterman. Shit, the
Oh,
last
you mean
time.
shotgun? Oh, you mean shotgun Fetty?
Yeah.
Yeah, shotgun Fetty. Oh yeah, the mayor of Braddock, the mayor of the goddamn daggone cesspool of Braddock.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mayor of the fucked up city of Braddock, or the borough of Braddock. Hell, it used to be a popping ground for steel mills, but guess what? People still getting shot, buildings still getting torn down, buildings still getting goddamn boarded up, and
The
it's like,
Rust Belt. Yeah.
yep. I mean, yeah, they still got a small bit of Edgar Thompson's works, but the problem is it's been bought out by Nippon Steel.
Oh, and that's in Japan, right?
Yep,
Oh boy.
we are about. You're about to get fucked. American jobs about to get fucked.
And what I'm planning on doing here is that okay. Here's what I was predicting. I mean, if Kamala wins, they're gonna keep putting duct tape, and super glue on what is called the economy, and they're gonna try to tell you that this is happening, this is not happening, and all of that bullshit. And we'll
Hmm.
go ahead and bring on in Rusty here.
What the hell's going on up in this joint?
The way I see it, the way I see it, I, at this point, I'm just gonna vote for the thing that makes things go. It makes things go down. You know what? I'm just gonna make things. I'm just gonna make things go because people only learn. People only learn when stuff goes wrong. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna help it along. I'm gonna help it along.
And I just got a notification feed on my watch talking about Dick Van Dyke is endorsing Kamala or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, fuck what a celebrity says right now. It holds about. It only tells me as to how fixed it's gonna be. That's all that is.
Dick Van Dyke is trying to get. They're just trying to get the older votes when when they're just trying to get the older votes. That's all they're trying to do.
Hmm. So, what's up on your neck of the woods? I think I think you're in Florida, is it not there, Rusty?
No, I'm in Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm right on the water, right here by the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay. So, yeah, as according to this map, if you can see it or not, these are where half of this country's population lives, and most of which, as you can see, if you're familiar with the map, those are where all our major cities are. And yeah, if this really goes down the way it should, and anything that is not marked in the blue, I mean, goes red, and then some in those cities go ahead and flip, then it's gonna look like it's going over to the orange man. What y'all think?
We'll see. We'll see. This is nothing but. This ain't nothing but a spectacle to me.
And it
Yeah,
This ain't
is.
nothing but.
the cities are, traditionally and historically going to vote Democrat, and everybody else is going to vote, Republican. The only problem that we have ran into in the last, I don't know, my sense of time is so off these days, but I'm going to say like the last 20 years, we've been we've become 50-50, more or less. And unfortunately, the 50% traditional conservative vote is, it seems to be getting whittled away, either through population demographics and or cheating. So we'll
The
see.
way the way I see it, both part. It's just nothing more than picking what you want to lose.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
more or
man.
less.
That's what it's looking like. I mean, now issues, as I was saying earlier there, Rusty, the issues that were on the ballot up here in South Dakota is the gender neutralization of the Constitution, because we do have a female governor and she's for this shit. And I said no on that. Fuck that. Then there's the abortion coming up, and that's for the state, and I went no on this. Open primaries. I'm independent, going my own fucking way, so I went yes on open primaries. And the for the third time, recreational weed is on the ballot, and I'm going yes for this.
For me, I don't believe in taking away the abortion because it's just basically going to cause more problems.
Well, the only argument for it is that it keeps less of these morons from producing. Shit.
The way I see, look here, the way I see it, women are gonna get their abortions one way or another.
Of course.
They're gonna get their abortions one way or another. Doesn't really
Whether,
matter. Like
whether, yeah.
as long as there's a coat hanger sale in Walmart, they're gonna get their abortion. Hell,
Whether it's in the back alley or a doctor's office. Yeah, I get it.
right?
Oh.
They're gonna get their abortion one way or another. So
How But how about
going,
issues on each of your states? Are there any other issues that may have came up on the ballot on this one?
I ain't checked yet because I ain't gotten home yet.
Hmm.
I
Uh,
usually I usually don't worry about that. Even though Mississippi is just a microcosm of the rest of the nation. Our big cities are going to vote Democrat,
Democratic,
and the rest of the state's going to vote red, which means Trump's going to win Mississippi. No question about it.
all right. I'll
I
never.
see it as this way: be that more black people are siding with Trump, more black men are siding with Trump because of Obama.
And there will be
Uh,
this flip. These shaded cities that I am showing, the shaded counties, are where the urban centers are, and that's where the concentration of a lot of the black population. I'd say like what, over 75% of us are in these cities. You know.
Right, and via that I've seen socially, I saw a black person driving a Trump van,
Hmm.
which means that there's a possibility that all of Pennsylvania might end up red.
Hmm.
The very important counties, like in Pennsylvania, the cities in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Allegheny County, Butler County is a big one. It is a big red area. Allegheny County is more along the lines of it's not so much. It's more along the lines of blue because of Pittsburgh. Philadelphia is blue because I mean not Philadelphia. Western Eastern Pennsylvania is more along the lines of blue because of Philadelphia. Altoona is more red. Altoona, PA is more red.
Hmm.
I get a feeling that the only blue in Pennsylvania is going to be Philadelphia.
All right.
You know,
Because I'm looking
because
at here from your area that only one county is on the western half of Pennsylvania is a really big urban center. Isn't that Pittsburgh?
yeah, that's Pittsburgh.
Okay, so
That
yeah,
is
that's shaded
Pittsburgh.
here, definitely.
Now, the thing is that this was in down, like I said, me seeing that black man driving a Trump truck was in downtown Pittsburgh.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
this will be a
that was in
motherfucker.
downtown Pittsburgh, the Golden Triangle. Now, there's a possibility that Trump might take Pittsburgh, which is really odd because Pittsburgh is a city, is part is a type of inner city.
Yeah, I mean, as my man Rusty had pointed out, the outside of the urban areas, the largest cities, the largest counties, they're definitely going to be going more or less for the conservative part or for Trump. And then when you get into the urban centers, a lot of them are going to be going for Chameleon Harris and shit. But this is this shit. I
Well,
was looking at
I
Mississippi, and there's like it. Well, there is Jackson, of course, and
yeah.
there is a good chance that Jackson could be going for Trump, definitely. But there you go. I mean, it's an urban center. I mean,
If
that's
you
one of
made
the cities I would think that black men are going to make it known that fuck that, we ain't for Harris.
the thing is, I'm gonna tell you what sealed Harris's fate if she doesn't get in. Barack Obama.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you how Barack Obama sealed Harris's fate. You, for years, black men, we were how long were we told that we ain't shit, we ain't gonna be shit, and all that other happy horse swaggle?
At least
How
50
many?
years, man.
At least, at least 50 years. We were told, we were denigrated, we were shown vitriol, hatred, anger, frustration. We've had frustration unjustly thrown upon us. So now you've got a ex-president who is trying to lecture a bunch of men who don't want to hear it anymore.
Yep.
What do you think is going to happen?
Pretty much, pretty much. And you
I
think
mean, what did you? What
2020
did?
was an indication? Shit, watch what happens this year.
Yeah, like I said, what did you think was going to happen, Mr. Obama? You kind of want to you kind of got people like me who do things just for the hell of it, out of spite.
Yep.
You know?
I put in my spite vote. Fuck it. Shit. I already
Well,
let y'all know.
one of the other things too that has changed, dramatically over the last 20 years is more and more black men have become millionaires. More and more black men have become successful entrepreneurs. And
Yep.
and you don't have to be a millionaire to feel the government stealing your money through taxation. You could just be a successful engineer making $100,000 a year or whatever. And the more and more black men, especially that join the ranks of being successful in their money and their endeavors and everything. They don't want that money taken, and so you're going to have a natural shift, anyways. Towards voting for a party that historically is against high taxation.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And a lot of us are waking up to the history, of course, because the abolitionist party was Republican. You know, and many once the vote was legal to black men, that was what was going to happen. That was what was happening, and poll taxes were being put in place. There have been Republicans that have paid that poll tax in order to pave the way for the black men to vote, and there it is. So yeah, man. Was there any major issues on the ballot, or did you get the vote, or?
Oh well, I think it's against the law for me to vote since I've been to prison.
Okay.
But I just ignore it and I just go in and vote anyways.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Oh shit. Hey, you might as well say we got an outlaw running. So there you go.
Yeah,
What's the point? Shit. So yeah, there we are. I mean, thanks for being in here, Rusty. Thanks for being in here. Win is now left for the time being here. I'm gonna ruminate further on this later on in the day. Everybody is going to be staying up past the night. I'm gonna try to get me some sleep. I'm gonna look at some of the
yeah.
results on this and see which ones went through down the line, and then there you go. Um, you
I
got
think
any other?
we're probably looking at a full month of counting and recounting. At least that's
Yeah.
what everybody thinks.
Mhm. Mhm.
Who knows?
Most certainly. Man, fuck. Well, I'm gonna get on ahead and go to work since these bills don't pay themselves. Big shout to Dak here. He was here. David Soap, he was here. Rusty, of course, you are with me. Um, Riggs, oh shit. All right, I'll do it. Okay, okay.
Oh hell,
So you got Riggs here. We got like a Timothy Sokol. We got yeah, Radical Rafter. All right, fellas. Now, big shout out to y'all. I'll go ahead and end this stream. I'll be back in for another rumination on this, but it's gonna be recorded. It's gonna be my thoughts of whatever the fuck had happened after what had happened. But I think and I expect that it's not gonna end tonight. It's not gonna end tonight. We already know that. The stakes are too
Yeah.
high for it to end just tonight. And we'll see what's going on, man. Any other final thoughts there, Rusty?
Yeah. Just everybody stay safe out there, and try not to lose your temper, and break your television set or your cell phone.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you much, brother. I'm gonna get on up out of
Okay.
here.
Bye bye.
Peace.